Hello, fellow gaming enthusiasts. Are you ready to elevate your game and experience the thrill of winning? Welcome to BetWise Academy, your one-stop destination for mastering the art of roulette. Here, we turn novices into pros. Get ready to unlock the secrets of the 4 Dozens Strategy. This method can significantly enhance your chances of winning. Have you ever dreamt of walking into a casino with the confidence of a seasoned gambler? Imagine knowing exactly what to do. At BetWise Academy, we empower you to make informed decisions, understand the intricacies of the game, and play with a strategic edge. Our goal is to make you a master of the game. Subscribe now and join our community of passionate players. Intrigued? There's so much more to discover. Ready to embark on this exciting journey? Let's begin. Your path to becoming a roulette expert starts here. Roulette, a game of chance? Not entirely. While luck plays a role, strategic betting systems can significantly influence your outcomes. The 4 Dozens Strategy is a prime example, offering a calculated approach to this classic casino game. This strategy revolves around covering a significant portion of the roulette wheel with your bets. How? By strategically placing 1 unit of chips on 2 of the 3 dozens and 2 of the 3 columns. So, a total of 4 units per spin. This approach dramatically increases your chances of winning on each spin. But why does this strategy work? It's all about maximizing your coverage on the roulette wheel. By betting on 2 dozens and 2 columns, you effectively cover 24 out of the 36 possible numbers, excluding the 0. This coverage significantly enhances your probability of winning. Now, let's delve into the science behind this intriguing strategy. The beauty of the 4 Dozens approach lies in its mathematical foundation. By understanding the probabilities at play, you can make informed decisions and optimize your gameplay. In roulette, each spin is an independent event, meaning past results have no bearing on future outcomes. However, by strategically placing your bets using the 4 Dozens strategy, you tilt the odds in your favor. When you bet on 2 dozens and 2 columns, you cover approximately 86% of the roulette wheel. This means that with each spin, you have a higher probability of hitting rather than betting on a single number or a smaller section of the wheel. How the maths works is that you have 43% chance of hitting the bigger win, which will return you 2 units. You also have a 43% chance of hitting the other numbers covered, which will cause you to lose 1 unit. You also have a 14% chance of hitting the 5 uncovered numbers, which will cause you to lose 4 units. Let's bring the 4 Dozens strategy to life with a real gameplay example. Imagine yourself at a roulette table, chips in hand, ready to put your knowledge to the test. First off, a few guidelines we have set for our gameplay. 1. Our session is limited to 10 minutes, but have sped up the video in this instance. We were hitting $100 as our unit, and since we need 4 units per spin, we were betting $400 per spin. We never moved our dozens around, so it was as simple to rebet and respin each time. We have tracked our balance in blue and our bet amount in orange on the graph. As you can see, we started the session quite good. We hit 4 in a row, which got our balance up to a very good level, about $5,500 very quickly. A good early 10% gain. From about spin 7, we had a bit of a start-stop momentum. We were losing 1 unit per spin for a little bit, and we would win a few. So our balance didn't really move for the next few spins. We then hit 3 or 4 2-unit wins, which got our balance up over $6,000 all within the first 15 spins. From here, we struggled back and forth with the 2-unit wins and 1-unit loss for a while, and eventually hit our max for the session at $6,300. From here, around spins 30, this is when things took a turn for the worse. Within 6 or 7 spins, we hit a string of 1-unit losses, and even 4-unit losses. This brought our balance crumbling down to just over our starting balance of $5,000. From here, we had a small glimmer of hope of climbing back out with a few 2-unit wins. And that wasn't to be the case. Ultimately, for the next 10 spins, the 1-unit loss started chipping away at our balance. Right at the end of the session, we were in a position where we might not even break even for the session. Luckily enough for us, we did win the very last spin. We ended the 10 minutes with 56 spins and at $5,100, a measly 2% gain. It wasn't a great session, but it gave us good insights to how this strategy works and what can be done with it. Weighing the odds, advantages, and disadvantages. Like any strategy, the 4 Dozens approach comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages that every player should consider. Understanding both sides of the coin is crucial for making informed decisions at the roulette table, ensuring you know what to expect. Let's cover the advantages first. Higher probability of hitting. By covering a significant portion of the roulette wheel, you increase your chances of hitting on each spin, making it a more attractive option for many. Potential for profit. While individual wins may be smaller, the frequency of wins can lead to consistent profits over time, which can be quite rewarding. Simple to understand and implement. The 4 Dozens strategy is easy to grasp, making it suitable for both novice and experienced players who want a straightforward approach. Great for short sessions. Since it's based on a high coverage model, it is better suited for short session. On the other side, there are disadvantages. Higher initial investment. Betting on 4 sections of the wheel requires a larger initial investment compared to single-number bets, which can be a drawback for some. Smaller payouts. While wins are more frequent, the payouts are smaller compared to bets with lower odds, which might not appeal to high-risk players. Not foolproof. Like any roulette strategy, the 4 Dozens doesn't guarantee a win every time, and players should be prepared for losses. From novice to pro tips to elevate your game. Ready to take your 4 Dozens gameplay to the next level? Here are some expert tips to enhance your strategy and improve your chances of success. Set a budget for your roulette session and stick to it. This disciplined approach prevents excessive losses and promotes responsible gaming. When trying a new strategy, it's wise to start with smaller bets. This allows you to familiarize yourself with the system and minimize potential losses as you learn. If you're on a winning streak, consider setting a profit target and walking away when you reach it. Greed can be a gambler's downfall. There is a possibility to double your bet after a loss. This helps regain losses faster. I don't personally like this strategy with the 4 Dozens, as it still has a 65% chance of losing something. Variations of where to put the dozens. We have seen variations of different combinations of how to put the dozens. Ultimately, it just shifts the number of units lost versus units gained to a slightly different ratio. None of these, we feel, are any better. Confidence comes with experience. The more you play, the better you'll understand the nuances of the game. Good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Welcome to the recap of our exciting deep dive into the 4 Dozens strategy for roulette. If you've made it this far, you're now well-versed in a strategy that covers a significant portion of the roulette table, enhancing your chances of walking away a winner. Let's summarize what we've learned today. We explored the core of our discussion, the 4 Dozens strategy. This involves placing bets on 2 dozens and 2 columns, giving you coverage over 24 numbers on the roulette wheel. This strategy is designed to maximize your chances of winning by covering more than half of the possible outcomes. We delved into the reasoning behind this strategy. By covering 24 numbers, you significantly increase your probability of hitting one of your bets. While it doesn't guarantee a win every time, it certainly boosts your odds compared to betting on a single number or a smaller group of numbers. We then moved on to a real gameplay demonstration. Seeing the strategy in action helps you understand its application in a real casino setting. You got to witness the strategic placement of bets and the excitement of watching the ball land on one of your covered numbers. We weighed the pros and cons of the 4 Dozens strategy. Pros include increased coverage and higher chances of winning per spin. However, the cons include the need for a larger bankroll and the potential for smaller payouts on each win. It's a balanced approach with clear strengths and weaknesses. We shared valuable tips to improve your use of this strategy. These included starting with smaller bets to understand the flow, adjusting your bets based on patterns you notice, and knowing when to walk away to protect your bankroll. Join the BetWise community. Thank you for joining me on this exciting exploration of the 4 Dozens Roulette Strategy. Remember, knowledge is power, and at BetWise Academy, we're committed to empowering you with the tools and insights to elevate your gaming experience. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful gaming strategies, tips, and tricks. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and share it with your fellow gaming enthusiasts. Let us know in the comments below what other strategies you'd like us to explore. We value your feedback and strive to create content that resonates with our community. Remember to always gamble responsibly. Set limits, know your budget, and never chase your losses. Gambling should be fun and entertaining, not a source of stress. If you feel your gambling is becoming a problem, seek help and support. Stay in control and enjoy the game.